Alright, so today I'm going to be taking you through a quick tour of all the tools I've collected in the last 8 months of being an automotive tech. So we're going to start off with your normal sockets. I have 3 sets. They're all going to be 3/8 impact sockets, regular chrome, and then shallow. I also got this adapter kit and a hex bit set. Those are pretty good. And then I have a e-torque set, and then this used to be torques, but I've lost a couple and I need to get another set, but you'll definitely need those. And then this is going to be another 3/8, and then this is going to be 1/4 inch. I also have various different sets. This one's from Carlisle Tools. I've won these in school through tech course when I was at UTI. And your basic battery tester. This does battery, starter, and alternator, and it has like a nice screen. And then you'll have an impact. This is 3/8. You'll need a 1/2 inch one as well. I just got the 3/8 because I got a discount at school, so I need to pick up a 1/2 inch, and it doesn't matter the brand either. Obviously you get what you pay for, but if you're just getting into it, Harbor Freight is the key to your success. And then I have just a reversible 1/4 inch impact gun, as well as a ratchet. And then torque wrenches, I have a smaller inch-pound. It's just used for smaller things that don't need a lot of torque. And then I have a bigger Icon one. It's a split beam one. This is nice. I keep it just attached right here on my roll cart, so it's tucked away pretty nice. And then this is mainly what I work out of. I know you see this big box right here, but I only bought this for my home because my car's Alpine white, gloss black. Alpine white, gloss black. It matches. Same thing with my service cart. So this is US General, Harbor Freight. I work out of this all the time. It's just how you lay it out. This little section right here, I just put in the middle, and I have all my sockets. So it's really convenient, and I like that method, other than having this bigger box, which is good if you're in a stationary spot, but I'm kind of moving around the shop a little bit. I got ADHD, so I'm always everywhere. But this is pretty good. It's a nice layout. I have a little side table, and I've done a couple things to make it a little bit more personalized. Below you'll have just your wrenches. Wrenches, you can go any way with them. There's really no like one size fits all when it comes to wrenches. You'll just have to accumulate a bunch of them, but just the regular Harbor Freight set will get you through. This is a magnetic swivel socket, 3/8. This is really good for when you do transmission work or any of the suspension work. It just helps get in those hard to reach areas, and then it also keeps the bolt from falling. I really use that a lot, especially when I did the manual swaps for my E46. I use that to get a lot of the bolts out of the subframe and all that stuff, and when I pulled them over there, it was really nice. And then if you work on European cars, you're going to need a set of large sockets, 32, 34, just larger sockets because of the oil filter housing. This is the first oil filter housing I took off of a B48 when I first started my automotive career. This was my first biggest job, and of course I spilled oil everywhere. Cool. But yeah, that's going to be like a 24. Okay, and we're back. I cleaned up my mess. Where was I? Yeah, so you'll definitely need some larger sockets for the oil filter housing of European cars, and I think some other manufacturers do that too. But that's a good thing to have. And then just your basic plier, like cutting pliers, and then your needle nose, extended reach screwdriver, a long extension, like I said, for transmission work, and just for the times that you need it. Definitely pick up one of these. This is probably by far one of my favorite tools. It's the Olsa Flex Pro. It's just a bendable LED light. They mainly advertise it for doing brake jobs, which I do that. I put a little clip on it so I can hook underneath the hood, and I can use it in different scenarios. But that is like fantastic. It gives you so much light. You don't have to wear headlamps like I'm wearing right now, or just anything, you can just use that and you get plenty of light in the shop. Also, another good tool, I know this says Matco, but it doesn't really matter what brand, but you're going to need a good set of trim removing tools and then clip tools. And then if you work on European cars and if you take off the wheels, people always complain about how they fall off and all that stuff, but if you get one of these, it's a Pittsburgh, but it's just a wheel stud kit. You just thread it in, take one lug nut off, you thread it in, and then it'll hold it in place, so it's pretty good. And then this is just a case for my 3/8 ratchet, and it's just like a little travel case. Pretty good. But like I said, it does not matter the brand, as long as it's good quality, and you're going to break stuff. It happens. Just make sure it has a good warranty. That's why I say Harbor Freight is the best, because if you live where Harbor Freight is or close by, you can always get your stuff warranted as long as you keep the receipt. So yeah, it's pretty good. And then you'll need one of these. This is just a coolant funnel for when you do your coolant flush. You just hook it up to the radiator, and then it gravity feeds and then clears out all the air pockets in your cooling system. And then you're going to need a wire brush for when you do brakes or just any repairs that you need to kind of clean up the surface. You're going to need a hammer, a mallet. You can get bigger ones. It's just kind of how you work and what you work on. You work on heavy duty stuff, you're going to need bigger things, but if you work on European cars or smaller vehicles, you might need a different set of tools. But I'm trying to build up a specialty here because I work on BMWs. I was certified as a BMW technician, so I want to continue my plan to get a good comprehensive tool set together, and then I'll be able to help out anybody who needs any guidance, and also just have fun and make cool videos. But this is just a quick little overview. I know there's a couple things like a 36 and like a 34. It's usually for the oil filter housings on older BMWs. It's a bigger size socket. But yeah, just kind of be cautious what you buy, and make sure it has a warranty, because you're going to break it. If you use it every day, it's probably a good tool, so you need to invest in a good version of that. It doesn't have to be Snap-on. It doesn't have to be the top brand. Just try to find a manufacturer that makes a good quality and durable tool, because if you use it every day, you don't want it to break on you in the middle of a job, and then you're kind of stuck in the water. You know what I mean? Yeah, this was kind of just an overview. I'll do a more detailed overview in a couple months as I progress, because I'm starting a new job at a European shop here in Cary, so I'm excited to finally get into my specialty and learn along the way and take up as much information as I can, so I can relay it back to anybody that is interested. But yeah, this is just a quick video about everything you might need. It's just that first year, just to get you by, to see what works and what doesn't work. But yeah, definitely experiment and try to get the best for your money.